Pratima ma'am, we'll come up to you first and we'd like to know your opinion that when we say, what do we mean when we say that at 21st century school?
So according to me, a 21st century school is right now what I'm talking about, what I'm hearing in different conferences, and what I believe in is, as Mr. Mohit had told, it is more about self-directed learning, where we give the opportunity and exposure to the child to start learning on his own. So the teacher, instead of being the sage on the stage, she needs to become the guide on the side. So once we start thinking in that area, in that aspect, and I know for sure that lots and lots of schools are now moving towards, they're moving away from the traditional teaching to this kind of teaching. And the teachers have started, experimenting. And in fact, I would say that we are talking about heutagogy now instead of pedagogy, where pedagogy is the science of teaching, and heutagogy is all about the self-directed learning by the child. So how we take it forward, I would say, in fact, I've started talking to my teachers also that slowly we have to move out of Bloom's taxonomy and adapt new taxonomies. Like there's something called fings taxonomy, which actually shows, and see, Bloom's taxonomy basically is, it is more on the cognitive domains, right? It starts with knowledge and so on and so forth and reach up to the evaluating. But when we talk about things taxonomy, it is, if you see it, I don't have it right now here, but if you see it, it actually deals with overall development of the child that we talk about, including the human dimensions, the sharing and the caring, the life values, and of course the subject knowledge is there. So these are the things that we need to start thinking when we are talking about making our schools into 21st century skills school. And I would really suggest, and I've been doing it in our schools also, that when we talk about students being 21st century students with the right skills, first and foremost, we have to do lots and lots of professional development, programs for our teachers, because they need to be sure of what is 21st century skills, and they need to imbibe those skills in themselves, because when they have those skills, it will filter down to the students in her classroom, right? So in fact, I have been taking sessions on 21st century skills for the teachers, because for me that is very important. As a child is the one who is looking up to the teacher. So a 21st century school is, I would say in a nutshell, a school which is always looking forward, progressive, and we talk about child-centric school. In fact, I've seen a lot of schools, they write in their website that our school is child-centric and all that, but are we really that? So we need to start thinking about that. And also in future, what will be the job profiles that will be available for the students? What we feel is that lucrative jobs today may not be available when children move out from our school premises. So we have to foresee all those things and believe in what we are talking about. And really, we have to stand up and start working on that at once, I would say. So 21st century school would be a school which is open-minded, always researching, finding out, giving the teachers the freedom to work, giving the children the freedom to research and find out and become self-directed learners. So that would be in a nutshell.
That's